Let's talk about 3 evidence-based ways that you can start building your self-confidence today, right now, like right now. The first one is cognitive restructuring. And this is you basically taking yourself from a negative mindset to a positive mindset and recognizing that you're there. So you have to think about it as 2 sides of an island. And one side of the island is the positive thinking side of the island. And one side of the island is the negative thinking side of the island. And you cannot be on both sides of the island at the same time. So you have to choose one. So when you find yourself on that negative thinking side of the island, you have to move yourself to the positive side of the island. And the way you could do that, you could use a few strategies. You could use gratefulness. Find something that you're really just so grateful for and blessed for having in your life. Find something that you love about yourself. Forgive yourself. Give yourself some self-compassion and self-talk yourself. Like, look in the mirror and tell yourself, like, I am worth it, or I am a queen. And you don't have to say it for others. You have to say it for yourself. Like, when you look in the mirror and you say, I am a queen, I'm saying that for me. I'm not saying that for you. But you believe it because I believe it. So that confidence is infectious, and that's what you're building up towards. Number 2, progressive improvement. Small goals, starting with something as easy as maybe it's a 20-minute walk for the day. Maybe it's really just getting your makeup on and just feeling really good so that you have a little bit of a strut in your step. Maybe it's doing something at work, like going into a meeting and being like, I'm going to slay this meeting. I'm going to crush this assignment. I'm going to get everything on my to-do list done today. Those small successes will start to build, and you'll set your goals bigger and bigger throughout your life. And that will really be what ultimately builds your confidence and really gives you your own magic sauce. Finally, and this is a tough one, your social support. When you find that you have people that are continually trying to drag you into the negative side of the island, that could be family, that could be friends, you need to get them off your island. And you need to make sure that you manage them. Maybe it's an arm's length relationship. Maybe it's that you only share certain things with them, but you need to make sure that you're not being dragged to the negative side of the island, because your side of the island is the positive side of the island. And people can only be on your side of the island if they're not a bad influence and trying to drag you to the other side of the island. So we're going to start today. So start right now. Find something that you really appreciate about yourself. Find something that you're grateful for. Give yourself that self-proclamation. Tell yourself you're worth it. So look in the mirror and say, I'm worth it. But don't just say you're worth it. Mean it. Like, I'm going to do it for you. I am so worth it. And give yourself a little chicken neck. Give yourself a little strut. But you're going to really start to build your confidence because you're going to start to believe it the more you tell yourself. And make sure that nobody dragged you to the negative side of the island today. Today is your positive side of the island. And today is the start of you taking step by step and building that confidence. Today's day 1. Start today. And put your crown on. Every queen needs a crown.